Reid starts at the service line, and we are underway from Evanston. Northwestern wants to serve tough, and that's exactly what they do right there. Force a free ball over. Paris slams her first kill, 1-0 Northwestern. This has been an Oregon team that is essentially completely new from last year. Just one returner on the roster. El Nadi, far side. Oregon somehow keeping it up. Near side now for Tabachuk. It's the block of Northwestern. Impressive in front. Clemente, far side. Paris with a great dig. Back row attack for Vowlette. And Northwestern responds, El Nadi. Taps it over. Good rally here. El Nadi, once again. Back and forth they go. Clemente, the big swing, puts it down. And Sammy, that's a player that you were talking about before the game. Battle between two different styles all afternoon long. Tim Nolan telling us yesterday that Northwestern going to play a little bit with more finesse. You see Aya El Nadi doing that right there at the net.
And Northwestern, they're making that a point of emphasis.
Another costly error for Drew Wright. Couldn't quite get a handle on it in the receiving game. And Shucharovich, that's a great dig though for Wright, giving her team a chance. Near side, Myers gets denied. Vowlette springs it over. Paris now. Vowlette, no mistakes. 4-0 Oregon scoring run.
See Oregon getting her going a little bit. Only 3 kills for her so far.
On 7 total swings. Kill there for Northwestern. Throws the kitchen sink at you. Down the line, finds it. Fantastic stuff. Really obvious to us. When these teams play at their best, they're serving well, they're challenging well, they're great in serve receive, and everything else comes from that. Back set for Clemente. A boomstick right at Carter. Simkis tosses it up, and a free ball over from Navarrete. Vowlette blocked in front. Simkis and Paris combine.
A mistake there could end up being costly.
1 point advantage for Northwestern. Far side, Tomic, it's kept up. Carter goes out on 2. El Nadi now gets it to fall. First time the Ducks have started this strong early in this match. Paris right at Taylor. Over to Clemente now. Blocked at the net. This time it was Reid and Simkis. Now Paris in on the action. Paris down the line. That's what happens when you're 6'5". You can see over the defense.
And it also gives you a downward angle on the volleyball that is...
Myers delivers right at Drew Wright. Back set. Kauffman gets denied. Vowlette.
And Vowlette getting it done right there. The height, using...
Vowlette over to Taylor. Right down the middle. Back over to Bullington. Blocked. Myers serves. Match point for Northwestern. Reid. And the Ducks live another point. 18 service aces. Tied for the most on the squad. She serves here. Over to Vowlette. Keeps the Ducks alive. Set point for Oregon again, and it's Vowlette at the service line. Clips the back edge. Valentina Vowlette.
Overarching theme, I'd say Oregon's efficiency. They've been able to convert at a higher rate.
Near side. Reid doesn't miss.
How she can be efficient.
Carter over to Paris. And down for a kill. Just 1 kill and a block against Illinois last time out. Reid, 2-hand shove over. Oregon back into system. Blocked at the net. Paris and Kauffman. 2 service aces in the match. And the critical one in that 4th set. Bullington off the block and out of play. Northwestern takes it in set 5. A true thriller all afternoon long. Northwestern took the first 2 sets. Oregon took the next 2.